How many times have you tugged one off to look at them?
All I'm saying is it's a good job they're waterproof. Right, I'm going to roll for the scenarios. Hello, Frodo.
Hello, Sam.
We're back.
We're back once again
Another bat.
with another bat rep. I brought something kind of different. This guy's just brought dwarves, as he always does. His favourite. No, he's been playing them in his turn.
Yeah, everyone's sick of it.
So we've got another bat rep. We say 600-point bat rep.
Yeah.
We haven't decided the scenario yet. I'll show you through our lovely board in a moment. First of all, let's roll to see who vetoes first. Because we've rolled up 3 scenarios, as you will see now. Oh, I didn't say which one's which. Black's the pool. That's cocked by my rules, unfortunately.
Blackpool.
Blackpool. Okay. This is a little. Oh, we'll re-roll that one. 5-5. Okay.
My models this time.
So we have 1-2 Maelstrom heirlooms. Lol. 2-3, which is capture and control, and 5-5, which is divide and conquer. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Right, we'll come back with an intro. Right, so... Oh. Okay, so lowest vetoes. So what would you like to veto? We had capture and control.
Yeah.
We had heirlooms.
Yeah.
And then we also had divide and conquer.
Which is the corners, isn't it?
It's the corners.
I'm going to veto divide and conquer.
Okay. I will veto... Ooh. See, heirlooms is a funny one. But heirlooms is the funny one.
Yeah.
And also, you've got Dane Ironfoot to just, like, do his thing. Because you're green. So I'm going to veto heirlooms. And we'll play capture and control.
Ooh. Which means we get to use your...
No, we don't.
Do we not?
No, it's the flippy one.
Oh. Well, can't we just flip it right? With the models.
But for reference, we're talking about these lovely things, which are...
We could put I got markers.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We will use those, but we're talking about these lovely little neoprene mouse bats, which is a 25mm in the centre, and then it's 3 inches from the side. They're useful for domination and anything else which you need a little objective in. Very lovely.
You'll see them at some point.
You'll see them at some point. Anyway, here is our board.
No.
It's Mordor, kind of. Yes, definitely Mordor.
Yes, it's definitely Mordor.
Josh, tell me about your army.
Well, it's something you've seen before.
Never. What?
It's the family, you know.
It's the family.
We've got Thror. He's
Thror.
my leader. He's leading 10 Guardians of the King, so they've got the extra point upgrade to make them strength 4.
Yep.
They've all got thrown axes because that's what they come with. And we've got Dane Ironfoot on boar with 1 Iron Hills Bit Rider with shield, and also 12 Spear and Shield Iron Hills Warriors and 1 Spear, Shield, and Banner. And those are 2 little dismounts there. 26 models in total.
26.
6 might.
Very nice. Very nice. And I've got the Cirith Ungol. Oh, it's all faced this way. That's the issue. Walk around the table and film it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I preempted this, but in the wrong way. So I've got the Cirith Ungol Legion.
Where are we going?
We've got Shagrat, he's the leader. Because everything's Fortitude, I think you can choose which one of any of your Fortitude heroes is. Anyway, he's leading 12 Mordor Urukai with shields, definitely not Orc Scouts. We've got Gorbag with shield. He's got 12 just Mordor Orcs with shield spear. One has a banner. Oh, he's dead. Take him off. And then we've got a Mordor Orc captain with 12 Orcs with spear. And then we've got everyone's favourite Gribbly Grobbly, Shelob. She's the star of the list. She gets a couple of little buffs. And yeah, she's a cheeky little minx.
She is cheeky. How many models again?
40. 40. 12, 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bing bang bong maths. And we'll come back once we've deployed. Unless you're Dane, who's strength 5. Hello, Josh.
Dane, hello.
Sorry, hello, Dane. We have our deployment. We've got a mindless rabble of orcs. which stretches as far as the orcs can see, and then we've got like not very many dwarves in comparison.
They're
really.
expensive.
Yeah,
They're chunky.
that's fair.
Pricey
That's
boys.
very fair. Cool. Well, good luck, sir. Big game handshake. And let's roll for turn 1 priority. For anyone in any doubt, the Isengard dice for me would always be the Uruk style things,
Yes.
and the Mordor dice will be the Mordor style things.
These are classic Army of the Dead dice. This is a 1.
What?
This is a 6 because I forgot my dice. I'm sorry.
Ones on the symbols.
I know.
Shout out Jasmine Tetley. Which side of the dice are the symbols?
1.
Sorry, she doesn't actually watch the channel, but
Oh. Hi.
yeah, she's higher above me in the league, which means she doesn't legally have to watch the channel. Or it's a big 5. It's a small 4 from me. No heroics. You can have that one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We'll come back.
Yeah, Shelob. She's gonna. So one of her special rules is for this legion. If you haven't seen it before, at the start of her move phase, she can eat something within 1 inch, a friendly model within 1 inch, not just like a model, because otherwise, hey Sauron. And then she acts as though she's within range of a banner for all of her dice, which is quite nice. So I'm gonna eat this little orky boy here.
Nice. We're already whittling the numbers down, boys.
Yeah, exactly. This guy is going to... Shelob can just kind of like go 3 and just go round because she just ignores terrain, basically. She'll do... this... Okay, well, she's already... Yep.
Forge World.
Yay, big bases.
Yay.
Cool. Sorry, that camera work was real shoddy.
Do you want me to hold it when you're doing
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
This is what he's doing, viewers.
This guy will then come and just move in base to base with this. This orc is going to charge this Iron Hills dude. This will come here. This orc will come here. This orc is dead. At my own orc wall. Lol. Now, I don't need to be in banner range of Shelob, so that's actually quite nice. That's a like cheeky little rule, that. So, we're just gonna...
Oh, wait, we shouldn't be recording this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. Fight phase.
So here's what's happened. Dane's gone straight into Shagrat, which isn't great news for me, if I'm totally honest. I did honestly think about not putting Shagrat on the front line, and I was like, nah, that sounds like a good way to play the game. I'm going to call a heroic strike with Shagrat.
I'm going to do a Fort Master Battle with Dane.
Nope. Cheeky.
Oh!
Cool. Shaglord is down 1 might. Any heroics?
He's already called one, so
Yeah, I don't see any other reason to call heroics over here, I don't think. No. So where would you like to start with the fights?
Well, let's go along and then we'll do the hero fights after, I think.
Okay. So, yeah.
Woo! So we've just
We've
forgot.
come back halfway through a combat.
Yeah, we forgot to do Captain there. Captain and friends killed 1 guy, and then we've just done Gorbag against 2 with some helpers, and you spent a might point because we both rolled a 3 high.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 high on 4 dice, and you rolled a 3 high on 3 dice.
Yes.
So I just I'll just let Gorbag win it. Using 6s from Gorbag, and 6s 4s on the Isengard dice. 6s 4s. Yeah!
Oh!
Get him!
Oh dear. Oh,
Yeah, it was that guy.
oh dear.
That was a good use of a might point. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back.
We'll come back with a hero fight.
Maybe.
Hello.
How are we
Got a
all?
bit of a squeaky one because it's the striking Shagrat versus the striking Dane.
they're so
And if
striking.
Shagrat doesn't perform well, there's a chance he might die. So that'll be fun.
And if I don't perform well, I will cry.
Yeah. So we've both heroic struck.
Yes.
I've got Shagrat in those.
Yep.
And then I've got 3 other dice who are kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
So do you want to? What do you strike up to first? Roll a 1. That's a 1. Okay. Lovely.
Every
What
time
do I
I-
strike
every
up to?
time I
I'm going to
strike.
roll a 1. It's a 4!
Yeah.
I got to 10. Okay.
Oh, I can never roll a strike.
Shall I say you roll first? Because if I do it, then you.
Whee!
That's a 5. It's not the worst. Do you want a banner while you're here?
I might as well. It's a 5.
5. Okay. So I've got Shagrat in red, orcs and general stuff in black.
Yes. So, who's Shagrat?
Shagrat's in red.
Okay, well at least he's on 4.
Yeah. I'll banner.
How many might does he have?
He's got 2 left.
Okay.
I'll banner Shagrat. That's a 3.
Do I want to burn 2 might points out of you? I probably do. Yes.
I'll spend a might point. I will be spending mine. Will you be spending?
Yes. Now I'll spend mine and you'll spend
So
yours.
you'll spend 1. I'll spend 2.
Yes. Makes sense. I might as well try and get as much out of you as possible. Considering I didn't spend a might point for the strike, makes sense.
And Dane spends 1.
Yes.
I am burning through might.
Well, you're burning through my troops.
Yes, true. So firstly, is the boar defense?
D6 the boar.
Okay, so I'll do.
I'll
the
double check
orc.
that. Yes, D6.
Okay, I'll do the Uruk on the boar first.
Yeah.
The piggy boy. No.
Okay. He
I
has
will
2
do-
wounds as well.
Yes. Oh fuck me. Yeah. I'll do 2 orcs on the piggy boy.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Ooh,
Cool.
Dane.
And Shagrat, 2 strikes on the piggy boy.
Okay.
Just the 1 wound actually.
Okay. The pig will take it because he has to.
Yeah.
Oink.
That was.
that was some rolling.
Yeah, that was something.
We rolled dice.
We'll come back with a Shelob fight in a bit.
Oh.
Because I forget how hurl works every time I do it.
And I forget hurl's a thing every time I see it.
Hurling.
Yeah.
Does it happen in a straight line and a point, or does the model move away? Do you want an imaginary line that runs through the centre of the base? And the centre of the base is this line is the direction of the hurl.
Well, you're definitely gonna get through.
Yeah, so it's the width of the model. Yeah.
Yeah. So from the point that you would be, touching this dwarf here, it would hit Dane and all these guys.
Yes.
That's
So,
assuming you win the fight, Stephen.
assuming I win the fight. There's a chance I don't win the fight.
And I'm gonna shield. Bam!
Okay, so I do automatically win the
Now,
fight.
viewers, remember that's not a 6.
Okay, I'm going to choose to reroll all of them using Shield's special rule because I can. Haha. Okay, I will now choose to hurl you.
Josh gripping at straws. Yeah.
So, the hurl is a difference in our strength. I'm strength 7.
Strength 4.
Oh, big beefy boys. Plus D3. That is a 4-inch hurl. So we'll move you back 4 inches.
It would hit Dane.
Yes. Will it?
I'll just view viewers.
So I move you back 4 inches. So we are going to hit the banner as well. Lovely.
Oh wait, it's from when I move back. Oh yeah, because I would lose the fight.
It's from where you are. So the back of your base will move back 4 inches. So the back of your base will end about here.
Hang on, keep that there. Little cheeky plug.
Oh, yeah, cheeky plug to the last alliance of Naobes and men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I say that right?
Yeah, they wank sticks.
Wang sticks. So let's do some hurl dice. I'm
Yay!
gonna bring out the Dave dice because the Dave dice is good.
Right.
So firstly, this guy's gonna take a strength 6 hit.
Yeah.
He won't be in shield wall for that.
5s. He's okay.
He's gonna take. So let's just. This model's gonna is gonna hit him.
It's gonna hit 3.
This guy,
Dane
and
banner.
the banner.
So 5.
So he's gonna hit 5. So I'll roll this 5 times, trying to get 6s. Dave.
Dave.
So he dead.
I got.
Right. This guy.
I'm gonna replace him with the broken one because I got.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, absolutely. Always do that. If your opponent doesn't let you do that, they're probably a cunt. So we'll hit this guy next.
Yep.
No.
Not Dave.
This guy. Not
Oh,
Dave.
close to it, Dave.
This guy.
Oh, Dave. Go, you fuck!
Dane is going to take I think it's 2 hits, 1 for getting hit and 1 for hitting the deck. I'm going to check that because we've literally got the rule up right here.
Rule alert! Rule alert!
Cavalry will suffer the hit on both the rider and the mount if they survive. They're not prone.
On both the rider and the mount. So the rider would suffer and the mount would suffer. Yeah, wait.
I think, to be fair, I think it's just the strength 3 hit. So I'll just do the strength 3 hit on Dane.
Why would question though? Why would the rider suffer the hit if it's just going to lose the mount? Or why would why would the mount suffer the hit if it's going to just bugger off anyway?
Radagast and an eagle, or Azov and the White Wild.
Oh, silly me.
Or just a standard wild. And the banner is currently not in base to base with anything. So if I roll a 6, your banner's dead.
Dave, don't. Oh, fucking hell, Dave.
Okay. We'll get some pro markers out. But just before we do that,
Yeah.
let's roll for priority.
I got to stop bringing shield wall armies against Stephen. Oh! Ring of Durin.
I mean, you can Ring of Durin. Do you want a Ring of Durin?
What is it? Free up?
No.
Yeah.
You're just going to get 4.
Durin! Oh.
Durin is not with you.
I knew I was going to regret drinking these dice. So that Ring of Durin is gone.
Think about heroic moves while you get out your dismounted Dane.
Yes, well, dismount Dane. There you go. Okay, so we called some heroics. Dane's called one, and then Gorbag has called one back. Which means Dane...
Oh, sorry, we should do some flippy flips. In terms of who currently controls which objective, it should be pretty obvious, but... so I'll be purple loom bands, and you be not purple loom
I can put markers on mine if you want. Or would that confuse... No, it will confuse
So we'll
things.
just put them out in the little formation.
Yes.
And then you control that one.
And then...
That should make sense. And then this one is currently uncontrolled. Actually, if we put this for non-controlled ones.
yeah, I'll be dwarves and you be... oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We'll just do that. So purple is me. Anything that's not purple is you. Cool. So priority.
That was a great camera angle. Yes, so Stephen got priority and it was heroic move off.
Gorbag versus Dane.
Dane, yes, you're evil.
I am evil.
You are definitely evil.
Okay. I was about to say any heroics. That's not how this works.
It's not how this works. We'll come back after some movement.
So we don't normally film stuff like this, but we clearly should. There was one little... So basically, Shelob and Shagrat have got Dane here, and he's not having a fun time. We've got... So this guy here, he's just left a control zone, so this guy can't... To be fair, I probably should have put him there, but whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a gap where this guy, if he charged this guy, throwing weapon, and then he could then charge into Shelob, which would undo this, and it would be a bit...
Scenes at the stadium.
Yeah, it'd be cool. So that's his courage check to charge Shelob, because obviously if you do intend on charging a terror model before you throw the throwing weapon, you have to pass the chest before you do that.
Guardians of the King are not fearless.
No, they're guardians, but they're not... What's it like having a bodyguard-esque model that isn't a bodyguard? Yeah, the Iron Hit, the standard is
so long as Dane's alive.
Yeah, as long as Dane's alive. Come back to us on that one. We'll come back in the fight phase. This is the face of a man who's rolled too many ones on heroic strikes.
I mean, if this was 6s,
yeah.
I felt something was wrong when I was rolling these dice, and I was like, wow, I'm rolling a lot of 6s. Now I saw actual 6, and I was like, that makes sense. Oh,
there we go. Okay, right, so fight phase.
Yeah.
Any heroics from you?
I feel it's probably best to core strike.
Yep.
Because no might over here in this
no might against him. No.
Okay, so I feel like his last might point should be spent.
Yeah, it's either strike or defense.
He doesn't have it.
Dane doesn't have defense.
I checked. He has challenge, strength, strike, march, resolve.
That's upside down, but you heard it first here.
Imagine a dwarf hero having defense.
Yeah. Thor and Oaken shield has it.
We can't all be Thror.
We can't all be Thror. Thror also doesn't have defense. It's a running joke. Cool.
Thanks to somebody in the comments that told me that.
Yeah.
Because I would.
You've been cheating a little bit.
I said that to Jordan in a tournament. I was like, cool in a defense.
Yeah.
It kept his watcher often for like 3 turns.
You heard it here first. Any heroics regularly cheat at GBHL 100s.
Yeah, and I came nearly dead last.
You didn't. You won 1 game, 2 games.
1.
You won 1 game, and you got most sporting.
I lost 1 game by 1 point.
You got most sporting. That'll do.
When you play AOL 4 times in a row,
yeah,
they feel like, you know what, mate.
Right.
Good fun.
So I'm actually not going to do Dane first.
Okay, that makes sense. Any hero combats first?
Yeah, let's do... I don't want to do Gorbag versus Yabana. I'm going to do Gorbag versus Yabana last, because Yabana is prone. So if you do win the fight and then stand up, I will be slightly sad.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Big brain.
Big brain. Sorry, this guy's... Cool. You know what? Fuck it, let's do Dane first.
No.
Yeah.
Strike!
Oh. So if we come over here, we can just quickly check what fight value Shelob is. Now I'm not sure. Is she? Okay, so we're both equal fight. So at worst, it's a roll off. So Shelob will be in the. Where's my yellow dice? Have you taken my yellow dice? No, the yellow dice.
I don't want to use my dice anymore.
Okay, Shelob will be in the not. Oh, you know what? Shelob will be in the black dice because she's nasty. No wait, Shelob's in the mortal dice. What am I on about? Shelob's in the mortal dice, and then I've got the welcome to a 30-second choosing your dice bit. Cool. Right.
I should have. What would Dave have rolled me? It's better.
It would have been enough.
It would have been enough.
So Shelob in red, Shagrat in black.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 6. So you need a 6 on 3 dice with no banner.
That's worse, I think, than any other roll I could have got.
So
I would have rather 3 1s.
Shelob is strength 7, so she needs 5s. She rerolls everything because she's got venom. So sorry, this is. I realised watching back our previous video that we never actually do a good rundown of the battlefield. Basically, there's a bunch of trapped dwarves here, a few prone ones. Shagrat, Shelob here. Gorbag's in on the banner, just the banner. Thror's been tied up over here. There's a few orcs just like trapping some dudes. They're just holding things off. The captain's moved over here to be a might caddy for here. This guy tagged here. And yeah, cool. Right, sorry. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Shelob versus Dane first, needing 5s, re-rolling everything. Okay, so there's 2 wounds so far. Re-rolling everything. There's only 2 wounds.
Okay. Well, I guess he'll have to. He might as well.
He's not your leader.
He isn't my leader.
So if I were you, I wouldn't take the fate.
No, I'd take the wounds.
I'd just take the wounds.
Yeah, I'll take the wounds. Why not?
Because you've either got 4 wounds or 1 wound. Who knows? Yeah. So we're marking off. Sorry, that was Dane's last might, wasn't it? Because you've moved, and
He's
mighted.
Two strikes, 2 1-up strikes.
One free strike.
Oh, yes.
He mighted 1 dice. He's moved and he's struck. So he's got 3 and a free one.
Yes. It's just been my strike rolling. It's been appalling.
Yes.
It's been appalling.
So I do just we'll just separate there.
Yeah.
Dane is still on the floor. Let's do Thror. Why not?
Yay, Thror.
Actually, he's going to untrap. No. Lol. Let's not do that. We'll come back.
No, I didn't. There was enough.
This is a face of a man who has just lost every single dwarf in a fight that we did
duel I
4
lost.
here, dead. 1 here, dead. 1 here, dead. 1 here, dead.
Every single duel I lost, I died.
Except the Dane one.
Yes.
Right, let's do your banner versus Gorbag.
Yeah.
I don't have a spear support here. That's a 5 so far. That's not bad. I'm on a 5 as well. Our banner. Nope. Okay. So it's a roll off.
Good might.
Goes you. You will stand up.
Yay!
I'm going to elect to. No.
Did you not want to spend any might to win that fight just to kill it off?
I don't have any might left. Oh no, I won't use might. Knowing that the roll off works that way now, it's a bit. Excuse it a bit.
Well, I'd be fine with it because I was saying like you did have might.
That's fine.
Okay.
Let's do some other fights and then come back for Thror. We forgot to do the Thror fight. We did. It was Thror and a guy versus 1. You massacred my boy. We'll do the goat fight. That's the real hero.
Yeah.
I'll hit you.
Oh, it's all 6 1.
It's a 6. No banner. I will hit the guy because it's a 5. Cool. Priority.
Ding ding! Seconds out, round 3.
Oh! It doesn't have anything in it. So that was a 2 from you.
Yeah.
And a 3 from me. That's all I needed. It's not all I needed, baby.
Yeah.
Any heroics? Also, are you broken? You've got 13 dead, so you're 1 off?
Yeah, I'm exactly 50%. So 1 off.
1 off.
By turn 3. With dwarves.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Oh.
No.
No. Okay.
I fell over.
Cool. I will move and we'll come back.
Okay.
Top of the league, having a laugh.
We were.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, all Tottenham fans.
Until our whole fucking first team got absolutely butchered. Now we have no players.
Fight phase.
Yeah.
Because I've just tagged up all of Josh's models. We'll do a little recap before we do the fight phase. So you've got a couple of one-on-ones here. This guy's slowly legging it to that objective. We've got a bunch of guys making a break for it over here. We've got some, Shelob, Captain, Shagrat, all on Dane. Gorbag and this guy have charged the banner. We've got some guys here. These guys are fighting in the middle. We've sent more guys over here to try and cover this horde of Grimhammers that are, Guardians of the King, that are slowly making their way across. At the start of the fight phase, I would call a heroic combat with the captain.
Okay. Don't really think there is a point in me calling combat.
It sure is nice that Shelob can move over all terrain.
He's not going to die. Dane's going to hold strong.
Yeah? You're not worried about Shelob charging into Thror?
Well, I mean, isn't she going to lay flats? Well.
They do actually hit D6 plus 2, AP1 damage to.
Yeah?
So 2 of
Yeah?
them can actually. Especially if you get sustained. I've noticed you don't do the sustained. I can't. And there's only 2 dice blocked. So, I mean, I'm either holding. I know it's.
Oh, cool, combat.
I mean, one thing you're missing out on here.
I'm just trying to think.
So you've got a couple of things you can do.
Well,
Number one, Dane can Master of Battle the heroic combat that's happened right next to it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Now, if that goes off and you win the fight, if that goes off and your heroic combat happens first, even if I kill you, I don't move on. Important tactical advice there.
Really?
Yeah.
What,
Because it's your heroic combat, not my heroic combat. It's yours. If you don't agree with me, get down in the comments below, but that is the way it is. As played by players in the GBHL for the last 10 years.
If I were to play for points, I would need to get to objectives and hope the game ends soon. Because the game isn't going to end at the end of this turn anyway.
Yeah, so not very. It's currently.
I'm one off breaking, and it's a 1 or a 2. The game ends, but it's not the turn I break.
Yeah,
it's a corresponding.
Well, it is the turn you break, but you break at the top of the turn. That's what everyone forgets.
Yeah.
So if you lose one more model this turn, the game can end next turn.
Yes.
I would advise something with Thror, and also try and Master of Battle with Dane.
Who's called a combat?
The Orc Captain.
The problem is though, is that you're going to react to
I know I could possibly call a strike, but I'm just trying to see if I want to move some stuff up the board to try and I know you'll move around it, but
Yeah.
all right, we'll call a strike. We'll call strike with
Strike with Thror.
And obviously, well, actually, before I call it, I'll do the Master of Battle,
Yep.
which does go off. So
It does go off.
I won't call it.
Yeah. So you won't call the strike.
No, because like you said,
It's still now 50-50 to see whose combat goes first.
let's call strike.
Yeah.
We'll call strike. Well, I've already said I should, so I will.
Cool. So whose heroic combat goes first? Goes good. So I won't move even if I win the fight. Or even if I kill you, rather. So I've got Shelob. I've got Shagrat. Okay, that's a start. You do have a banner.
I do have a banner.
Ooh.
We'll leave that banner reroll for the suspense.
Yes. So Shagrat is in the black. Shelob is in the red.
Captain has might. Doesn't need it.
Cool. Okay, the banner doesn't work.
That is not a 6, viewers.
Now, Shagrat gets animosity because he's in combat
With an orc.
with an orc at the same time. So I need 5s. If I kill Dane, you get a point of might back. That is 2 wounds spicy because you do have fate.
Yes. 2 points of fate. I pass 1.
So on a 4+, Dane. I mean, he'll probably still die, but Shagrat won't get a might point back.
Yeah, you don't really care about the
Classic.
terms that matter.
But Shagrat will get a point in my bag. Let's now do the Gorbag fight because banner. So Gorbag in red.
Banner going down with a mighty swing. A mighty swing.
It's still a 5. It's still a 5. It's still good. It's still good. So Gorbag is in red.
Yep.
The banner will be in white.
Gorbag does have light. Did he need it? Tide fight.
Okay.
Might point?
You just gained one.
Yeah, go on, Might Point. Might Point is hopefully secure it. We'll do Gorbag strikes first, needing 6s. And then we've got Orc strikes, again needing 6s. Hey, I do get the banner, which I should have got last turn. Anyway, Gorbag loses in Might Point. Let's do the Thror fight while we're on heroes. So you've got Thror, and you've got a dude. Why did you re-roll all of them?
I didn't, it was a 6. And
Yes, no, you're right. It's because I'm thinking that symbols are cool. Yeah.
This is the new Army of the Dead. That's why I just picked it up. Sorry.
Yes. No, that's all right. No. That was me being a dum dum. That was me being a dum
We're
dum.
so used to me rolling symbols on one, so we did.
Hello, Frodo.
Hi, Sam.
We were just saying the Iron Hills contingent went down in
4 turns.
4 turns of combat.
In turn 2, I lost 7, I think, or 8.
No, wait, that's 3 turns of combat. Because Shelob was here, Shelob was on Dane, Shelob was on Dane. That's 3 turns.
Yeah. Give or take. Yeah.
Cirith Ungol, that +1 to wound. It didn't matter the first turn, the second and third
I
turn.
don't think it's really mattered that much. You rolled a lot of 6s, even with animosity.
Some would say a suspicious number of 6s.
Nah, it's Steven. It's Steven number of 6s.
This is the standard amount.
It's a standard. In fact, I'd say less.
Fewer.
I'd say fewer than normal.
So priority.
Yes. Roll the 2 every turn. I may as well call move a 4.
Okay.
Probably best.
4 wound terminators are going to do a bit.
I'll stand here.
I'm going to think about whether it's worth me doing anything.
Okay.
I think probably not.
Well, the game's probably going to end at the end of this turn, and you're going to have
Maybe.
maybe,
Maybe.
hopefully.
Right, so I've decided to call a move with the captain. It's a bit of a too many eggs in one basket move, but I think I can do some silly things at this point, and I don't think it'll affect the game. So roll off.
No, what am I rolling? Roll off on your end.
Yeah, I want to. But then it depends on because he wants to do.
We're still friends, right, Josh?
Yes, always, mate, always.
Good. We'll come back after my heroic move.
Okay.
So we're coming back after the movement phase. I tag this objective. I tag that objective. Shelob went in on Thror. Cool. It's the fight phase.
Yeah.
You've got a point of might left.
I might as well go for it. Go bigger.
You gonna
go
strike?
ahead. Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna roll another 1.
Fingers crossed. Let's do that one first because that's your banner, and I have no mercy.
Okay. That's nice.
Right. Oh, sorry. Let's do a little. Let's go over here, tagging this objective. This one's already been claimed. This one's been claimed. That one's been claimed. That one's about to be claimed. We've got these brave band of dwarves left over here, and Shelob is about to nom on Thror, hopefully. Show me your strike. It goes up to 10.
I can't think.
I mean, you could. I wouldn't advise it.
He ate. I think. Yeah, he can battle himself. It's friendly.
Yeah, he can. It's friendly airable models.
Yeah.
I'd roll more than 1 dice, though.
I don't need it.
No? Go on, then.
I really don't want to roll these dice.
Go on, then.
I really don't
Go on, then. Roll your 1 dice. 1/6 done, Harrow. Absolute scenes. You don't see
Fuck
this.
these dice.
You don't see this on the Gollum's Gamers, do you? So it's 6s to wound Shelob.
You know what I'm going to do?
So I'm losing jackals.
1 dice. Okay, that's not a wound.
I'm putting in
That's also not a wound.
Lord's Invo.
Okay. But it's important because if the game ends this turn, it would only be an 11-0.
I'm just happy for that 6.
The way you said it with such confidence, and I was like, "Oh, go on then, mate. Go on then. Money where your mouth is." We'll come back after the rest of the fights.
Yeah. Probably the most I've killed in a single turn.
That's not bad. To be fair, Shield's killed 4. So.
It's not, I haven't set myself a high bar, to be fair.
No. So we come back after the fight. This one's been tagged. This one's been tagged. That one's been tagged. Does the game end on a 1 or a 2? Come on, Dave.
Dave, please.
That's Cox.
Oh, Dave!
You know what Dave Farmer thinks about 12 nils? Shout out, Dave. Roll for priority.
Mate, can I just not get a 2? I've rolled.
You've already used Ring of Durin,
When,
right?
yeah. When you edit this, please check how many 2s are rolled on priority, because I want to say it's been every turn since the
There's
first.
been quite a few. I think you definitely rolled a 1 because you used those scummy dice over there. Okay, we'll come back after the movement.
The scummy.
Yeah, as in the shit
Somebody
ones.
gifted me these, and I'm never going to use them again. This might be a
Good.
giveaway.
Good.
Josh's cursed dice.
Josh's cursed dice.
Would you want to roll once?
Give them to me. Is it the user?
Here we go.
Is it the user or is it the
Is
dice?
it all in the wrist?
One-handed shaking technique. I'm sorry, but that's a good amount.
It's significantly better.
That is significantly better. I didn't get a 6, but
What's your pro at work with his ones?
yeah. That's 2 1s.
Hey, it's
That's 3
free-
6s.
Off.
This is really good content. We'll come back after the movement
Do you
phase.
like watching men roll dice?
Hello, Josh.
Hello, sir.
So, it's the last stand of the 7 remaining dwarves. Shelob again has gone in on Thror. She did eat an orc.
Yeah.
I've chucked him somewhere over there. I think it's that one. Yeah. Remember, you have to be within an inch, which means you always have to put orcs near Shelob. For example, this one here, or this one here, or this one here, or this one here. Or, yeah. So it's an important thing to remember. But you've got so many orcs that it's pretty easy to just like do. So she's in on Thror, and then we've just kind of wrapped up everything around the middle. We've got Gorbag and the captain on a Grimhammer because apparently my normal dudes can't kill Grimhammers, so they'll have to do something. Cool. It is the fight phase. I've got the only might left on the board. I'm not bragging, I'm just stating the fact. So let's do Thror first. Versus the big Shezza. Thror should have a shield.
He does have a shield.
So shield. Go for it, killer.
You know who you're talking to. Well, I'm going to pass every one of my Ring of Durham rolls.
Arkenstone, but yeah. Ooh.
Roar!
Wait, those are ones though, right?
Yeah, they're one. Oh, we've been playing the game green.
Shezza. Okay, I will banner everything with a shield
Wait, you can
special.
banner everything.
Yeah.
Yay!
Doesn't help.
Kill her! Or at least wound her!
That's a wound. She has to make a courage check or she runs away. Nope.
Oh! Hey, I'm taking that. A wound on the Spider Queen. Woo!
No, she's not the Spider Queen.
Alright,
The Spider Queen's
Princess.
arguably better.
Ungoliant.
Although
Ungoliant.
Shelob is a spawn of Ungoliant, so should be better, but...
Nerd moment.
Nerd!
Cut that.
We'll come back after the rest of the moves. Fights.
And a wound on Sheila.
And a wound on Shelob.
Comeback's on, baby!
Yep. Okay, does the game end on a 1 or a 2? Actually, again, we'll use Dave. Whoop.
Oh!
Dave says no. Priority.
It's okay, I'm going to win this one. Oh!
I could still roll a 1. I don't, I roll a 3. The game continues.
They do, but I would rather have
Hello!
Hello. The game continues. Can Shelob kill Thror before I roll a 1 or a 2 is basically the answer. Let's do that one first. We've got Shelob, and then she's got a guy in a spear support now because I've said so. Because I'm too afraid of this fucking dwarf. Go on, roll your banner.
No.
Okay,
I
fine.
don't think I will.
Okay,
Roll your banner.
so I've got a banner and all the Shelob rerolls.
Oh, label. Oh. 6. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, if I would have given me a 6, I would have been so.
So the not Shelob's first. So
didn't know there was
Uruk
two
in
guys.
black and the normal dude. Okay, nothing. Now we have Shelob, who is hungering for sweeter meats.
What strength is she?
She's strength 7, so she needs 5s rerolling.
Oh, come on!
Okay, so there's 2 wounds so far. It's what you would expect with Venom rerolls.
another.
That's 4 wounds. So just pass your Arkenstone over and over again, mate.
With these dice. Arkenstone 1. Arkenstone 1. Arkenstone 1.
So you pass it, but you lose it.
Yep.
So he's dead.
The game just did not want me to have any fun.
It's what always happens with the Arkenstone, though. Is you roll a, no matter who's using it, they always roll a 3.
No, that was a 4, slightly, and a 5 on the terrain, and then
We'll come back after the rest of the fights. Okay, so there's 2 dwarves left on the board at this point. Let's roll to see if the game ends. Dave.
What if I had rolled it? No!
Priority
Arkenstone.
to 3. You've got priority. I'm going to call it right move. Should we just call the game there?
I think
Do you want to go to the death?
I mean, I feel like I may as well. I got to see if they pass their courage.
Well, I'm calling a heroic move with Shagrat, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll charge in with what you would charge in with.
Okay, we'll come back.
Rebecca!
I've charged in, Shelob's in on some, Golbite's in on some, the captain's in on some. They're all hero fights. Let's do Shelob first. It's a good start. Shelob. Cool. And Shelob will eat you. Yes, she eats you. And then we've got the captain, 7. And then we've got the captain and Gorbag. Good. Sorry, I should have said the captain will pierce. Dead. Cool.
Far over
the misty mountains. Dead. We'll come back with a post-battle battle breakdown.
my post-mortem report, more like.
We're back with the post-battle battle breakdown. Full disclosure, I just paused it for half a second. So it was a bit of a stomp. I think you killed 10 models of mine, and Shelob killed 6. So I think Shelob almost won the Lords of Battle game versus you. I think what you really should have done is you should have, if Dane had not rolled a 1 to kill Shagrat, or to try to get Shagrat, then that's the real thing that we should have. You missed this game, didn't you? You missed playing against me, right?
No, I do miss it. It's the thing about Middle-earth, because for those who don't know, I've been away for a bit in terms of.
Not. I mean, we played like a month and a half ago.
Yeah,
or something.
but it's definitely not as regular as I
Not
used
as much as you used
so
to.
The thing about Middle-earth compared to a lot of other games is movement. I feel like
seat actually.
movement in this game is so paramount. I think to nearly any other tabletop game I've played.
It's all positioning.
Yes.
I think the best players are the ones who understand that their positioning and where they go and where they put their models before moves, for marches, for combats, control zones, everything else. They're the ones who really know what they're doing. And then of course there's players like Jordan O'Brien who just take a watcher. Don't really matter, no positioning involved there, right? There's a lot of positioning involved
In the ways?
I'm just memeing. Yeah, I think that's what I really enjoy about the game is its resource management and positioning, which
I also found with other game systems compared to this one. With this one, you actually really do need to be watching where your opponent's going, especially obviously if you don't get.
it's
first
less
turn.
obvious.
Yes, it's very much, and you'll see it in tournaments. Everyone are very much like always watching. You can't switch off. The game modes are normally only an hour and a half, hour 45 anyway. But yeah, it was a blood in, blood out.
Yeah.
I got canonized.
To be fair, you were 5 models off breaking me.
That guy found that fun. That highlight for me, re-roll one dual roll with Thror, which was 6. Loved it.
And also saying that's what you were like. Oh, I need 1 dice.
Yeah.
Bish bash bosh.
I should have said that with everything, really.
My man of the match, or rather woman of the match, or rather unholy spawn of Ungolian of the match is this young lady here, Shelob. Not my Shelob. Lovely model though. If I could get that to focus, you know what? I'll spin it round.
Painted by
Jim Big. Here's our lovely young lady. Look at her. Her mum wanted to eat the light from the trees of Valinor, and look at that booty.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, Shelob in this legion is actually relatively reliable, which is Shelob normally, because having 3 dice if you're fighting men, basically if you're fighting a good army, and also the banner reroll on all of her dice is just like, it just solves her problems.
Yeah, I mean, it's so just eating a goblin or an orc rather. You do that because, like you said as well, like they're not expensive really.
No, it's 7 points for an orc.
Yeah.
It's 5 points for an orc, plus 1 for a spear, plus 1 for a shield, because they're not Morannons.
Yeah.
So they're 2 points less because they're less 1 strength, less
and then you're also getting the animosity bonus.
Yeah, the animosity is just like, so my just like normal mortal orc and normal mortal
like strength 5.
It's basically like being strength 5. Yeah.
Or 6, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's basically 6.
Plus 1 of win is 2 strength essentially.
Essentially.
Which when you've also got spears that can all pierce and strike if you want to, and you don't care if you lose the fight and die.
It's another army on the channel.
Yeah.
Which I don't think has been. No, because Elliot's taken Shelob as Shelob,
Yeah.
allied Shelob in, and then you get to see what Shelob can.
You get to Shelob.
Yeah, you get to gobble both goblin, man, orc, orcai. You don't care.
No. So come back for the next one. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, support your Hobbit hobby, and happy strategy battle gaming.
Bye.
Bye.